Welcome to Tech Topics brought to you by Cybervenger. We help keep small businesses stay protected and compliant with cutting-edge cybersecurity and IT solutions.
Hello and welcome. My name is Andy. I'm the managing consultant for Cybervenger. Today we're doing another deep dive into the 110 controls of the NIST 800-171 standard. Now, if you don't know what that standard is, you should check out some of our videos on our YouTube channel that discusses the importance of the NIST 800-171 for anybody doing business with the Department of Defense or other federal departments. You got to follow these rules and regulations regarding controlled unclassified information. It's already a requirement. There are further requirements coming down the line to prove that you're following these standards, or you won't be able to win business. And I think it's a big challenge for a lot of companies. A lot of companies, I think, are not going to bother trying, and they're going to get out of business, which leaves a lot of business and a lot of opportunity for companies that can do compliance. So if you get started on it, I think there's a huge business opportunity there. Anyway, more on that in another video. Today, we're talking about, if you look down here, we're talking about Control 3.5.8. 3.5.8 states simply that you got to prohibit password reuse for a specified number of generations. I love when they say things like specified. Well, okay, specify the number of generations. They don't, because they're trying to make the 800-171 a generic one-size-fits-all kind of standard. It's a framework. It's not a specific standard. It's a NIST framework is what they're calling it. So it's a requirement here to control. You want to make sure that people cannot reuse old passwords. So we all have to change our passwords. Well, not all of us, but we should be making our end users change your passwords on a regular basis, quarterly, yearly, whatever. And when they do, users like to make it, okay, today my password is myfluffybunny1, and then I gotta change my password, I'll make it myfluffybunny2. But you know, I don't like, now that I change my password, I'm gonna go put it back to myfluffybunny1. Well, the last control said you can't use the 1 and 2, it's gotta be substantially different. But this control says you can't go back to myfluffybunny1. You can't keep alternating between your two favorite passwords. You need to have an unspecified number, like you the person, the organization needs to specify the number of unique passwords in a row before you allow people to reuse passwords. Hypothetically, you can make that number 1 million, or you can make it number 2. You can decide that. I recommend something more realistic that complies with the spirit of this requirement, right? We don't want people using the same password, because if that password gets out and a bad guy finds it and you ever start using it again, then even though they can't log in today, it doesn't mean they won't be able to log in the future. So maybe make it 20 or something, you know, something realistic, or more. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. You can make it longer than that. Now, how would you do this? This is another one of those things I like to give examples. Most systems will have this as a property. Active Directory certainly does. There's a group policy exactly for that. I might do I think I'm going to do a group policy video on how to do all the standard stuff for NIST in one shot. I started doing that in a couple of my videos. I did point out how to do group policy for these, but it gets there's so many one-off things you have to do. I think I'm just going to do them all in a separate video. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to make the search terms like, you know, group policy settings and NIST or something like that. It doesn't exist yet, so you'll just have to keep watching to find out what it is. But I think that really is all we got for this one. This is a really simple one. It just, you know, don't reuse old passwords and make sure that your systems don't let your users reuse old passwords. Very simple concept. So that's all I got for this one, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. We hope this video has provided valuable information to you. Be sure to share this video with other small business owners to spread the word about the importance of cybersecurity. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. If you want more information about cybersecurity, visit us at www.cybervenger.com.